All right.
I got a question for you.
What's the cue?
So every time I meet, because I'm a college student, so every time I meet somebody, I always want to know, have they been to school?
Nah.
Okay. If you could, would you go to school for? Nothing, like, at all? What about a trade?
I probably go to school for filming or production.
Okay.
Yeah, but me and school didn't get along, huh?
Me and school ain't
Why
get
you and
along.
school ain't get along?
Because it's like 90% of the stuff they teaching there, like, how am I to use this in real life? Like, why am I
How to read?
No, okay, let me tell you. Yeah, reading, that's fundamental, you feel me? I only paid attention to math and science, because everything is math and science to me.
Okay.
But everything else is like,
Like what? What's
like all the social studies, and sometimes I don't believe half of the history they telling me about.
Okay.
Like, I don't believe that stuff, bro.
Okay, that's just history, though. That's just history, though. Is there another subject that you was just like, no?
It's just school in general, because I feel like you supposed to teach us about morals and principles before you teach us anything.
Okay.
What's the point of you learning how to do all of this stuff if you a bad person, you be stealing from people? Like, what's the point?
Okay, I see how you...
You feel me?
All right, you win.
Oh, my Lord, what's up, my boy?
I already knew you knew him because then he needs no introduction.
Yeah, I was about to say,
My
what you
child.
say?
Booked is officially in the building.
That is my child over there.
What's up, my boy?
What's going on?
Man, looking good
Yeah,
with
I'm
the
tired.
belly.
You're a little late.
I'm tired. Yeah, I had a funeral.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what he said in the group chat.
What's going on?
Everything.
What are you doing here?
Why shouldn't I be
What are
here?
you doing here?
Why shouldn't I be
You
here?
want to take a
In
caller,
the city.
Trey? Let's
Yeah,
see.
go on
Let's
and take
play.
a
We
caller.
got Dave East ticket to give away. Caller, is you there? What's good?
Yes, I'm here. I'm a first-time caller.
You a first time caller?
That voice sound a little familiar.
It's
Yes.
like Mickey. Is
It's
your name
because
Mickey?
Yeah, my name is Nikki.
You sound like you from over east.
Goodbye.
Miss Nikki, where you from?
No, I'm not from over east. I'm from Harford County.
Oh. So what
You know who I am?
Who are you?
Who you talking to? Dooley? Is this for Dooley?
No, just period. So my question is, I was listening to you guys, and the lady was saying that, you know, you can't learn from somebody who don't have, like, you can't get your car fixed from a mechanic who doesn't have a car. So,
Imagine
you know,
that.
how do you start beginning a network for yourself so you can build?
That's a great question. For me, one of the things I will say, you can't be afraid to talk to people. When you're trying to build a network of people, you have to be able to go into rooms that you would never see yourself in. It's going to be scary. It's going to scare the mess out of you. But you have to do it. One of my big things is always talking to somebody that you don't know. It is always, every time I go somewhere, whatever the case may be, even if it's in a room that I've never been in before, you meet people that you would never think that they're doing exactly what you want to do or something close to what you want to do. I would have never met Dooley or anybody, any of the rappers or whoever that I know without having a conversation. But you got to be bold. You can't be afraid of who you are, whatever you have going on, it doesn't matter. And you have to align yourself with the right people. If you hang around 7 broke people, you're going to end up the 8th broke person. If you hang around 6 millionaires, you're going to end up the 7th millionaire. And the problem is with us as humans, yes, we have friends. I have a bunch of friends, a bunch of best friend that I hold dearly. But when you are around stagnated people, you don't realize that you will become stagnated until it's sometimes too late. I think that, and sometimes we depend on people who we think are doing things and they really aren't doing anything. Instagram is a world of make-believe. And the funny thing about it is, and I laugh about it because there are people like Dooley who's been doing this a very long time, that have had the millions of followers, that people know, that people is a household name, and he's from, not born and raised, but he's from Baltimore. And people look at it like, oh, he may not know what he's talking about because they don't see him on a Breakfast Club, because they don't see him here and they don't see him there. But little do you know, those people that made it to the Breakfast Club ate off of his plate. So that's something that you have to look at. And also with meeting new people, you have to go to events and stuff that line up with what you're doing.
Yes.
So if you want to be a realtor,
Yeah.
go to realty events.
Yes.
You shouldn't be at Medusa Mansion, whatever you want to call it, talking to people about selling
I can't
homes.
wait for him to come.
You have to. If I know my lane is PR, my lane is events and festivals. I'm not sitting at God knows where, a realty event or whatever, a car
in your
shop,
lane.
talking about, oh, I'm about to go, I hope that somebody invests in whatever I'm doing, or what do y'all think about this?
Yeah.
Now, if there is a time that I have an artist that I'm bringing, I'll ask around. I may ask the person at the car shop if I'm, oh, have you heard of da-da-da-da, whatever? And they'll say, oh, yeah, that's going to be lit, whatever the case may be, if you bring them. But in order for me to conduct my business, I'm not conducting it with anybody that isn't on the same radar or on the same level or has more than me.